expect Kevin Schwantz to do some good things here in this session. That's Schwantz there because he's been disappointing. He looks disappointed with the bike. Looking at him in the garage, the head's down a bit. He needs to do something special here to just prove to himself that he's right. In the past, we've seen 30-minute practice sessions. Has that made a difference to the rider's attitude to practice?
I think it probably has. I mean, we only started in Japan a couple of weeks ago, but I think that we find now the opening 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, are not quite so frantic, not quite so frenzied as they were before, and the riders bed themselves in just a little bit more. And Schwantz, I'm sure, will be doing just that, though. As we said, I think Schwantz is the one man at the moment who wants to get out there and get in some quick laps.
The temperature now, by comparison to this morning's session, has gone up, I should think, at least 5 degrees. So I reckon, I watched the whole morning session, and I reckon that Rainey and any of the guys are going to really struggle to go any quicker, because with this temperature the engine doesn't produce as much power, and also the tyres don't work as good. It was interesting, I spoke to Kevin Schwantz after the first practice because he didn't look too happy at all, and apparently he'd done virtually the whole session with the same tyre on, came in to flick a new one on for the last sort of couple of minutes to go out and stick in a flyer, and they bunged it another old tyre, so he wasn't very pleased.
27 years of age, Kevin Schwantz, 86 Dutch Grand Prix with his first win, but this man really makes a motorcycle talk and walk. He really just uses all of the road. Some of the attitudes he gets his bike into are just unbelievable. He slides it, he bumps it, he lifts the front wheel, throws it around corners. Of course, when he wins, he has got the most exciting action of anybody on the circuit.
Oh, winning with Kevin Schwantz is up on the footrest, both arms in the air, and winning, of course, is something he's done a great deal of. Trouble with Kevin Schwantz, or the trouble with Kevin Schwantz has been in previous years, he crashes too much, really. One would feel he would have already won the World Championship, but he crashes at vital moments, as he did in Australia last year.
Ask bike fans what they think when you say Schwantz, and they'll say crash.
No, Schwantz is dead. Oh. Schwantz clipped it right where you said.
The long-tall Texan has an unnerving habit of stepping off his bike in the most spectacular fashion and getting back on the horse just as quickly.
Well, I think one way you can look at it is compare how many other Suzukis have won Grand Prix in the past 3 years as far as my teammates and people like that. I think I just push the bike a lot harder than anybody else does, and you know, when you ride a bike to 100 or 110%, accidents are going to happen. You're going to make those little mistakes that cause you to fall down.
Last year, the Lucky Strike Suzuki star finished second to Wayne Rainey in the championship, winning 5 Grand Prix, crashing in 4. Under the 91-point system, riders will be able to scrap their worst 2 races. Many believe that will give the rodeo rider an edge. Schwantz disagrees.
Even with the consistent finishes that Wayne put together, even me being able to drop 2 rounds last year, I still wouldn't have won the championship from him. So it favors us in a way, but I think the good guy is going to finish in front in the long run anyway.
So far in 91, Kevin's clean, staying upright to win the first Grand Prix of the year at Suzuka.
Winner of the Japanese Grand Prix takes the checkered flag now.
You know, we'd had quite a struggle to catch up to the lap times that the Yamaha and the Honda guys have been doing, and I just went there hoping to score good points, and the team really worked hard together, and you know, everything seemed to work fine, the Dunlop tires especially.
Here it is. Oh, not again, Kevin Schwantz, not again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Last year's Australian Grand Prix was a classic example. I was, you know, close to 250k when I hit the ground, and you know, got up and walked away. I had a cracked bone in my foot and a broken little finger, but I have to knock on wood. I really consider myself lucky, and that's what I'm going to try and do, is keep the bike off the ground all year long this year.
So all in all, we're in for